Yeah. Our son? Nah, yeah, that's not me. This right here say my son ain't my son. And you ain't even got nothing to explain because this explained it already.
Yeah, honestly, she has nothing to say or explain because the DNA test already tells the full truth. The results speak for themselves. But today, we're looking at some of the most heartbreaking moments where men find out their children are not actually theirs. Trust me, you don't want to miss any of these clips.
The baby ain't mine, huh?
What do you mean?
Oh my God. Out here with that, man. Bruh.
No, this isn't right.
So I know who the father is. Who's the father? What you looking at him for? Is there something you want to tell me? I know what the paper tells me. Admit it to me.
I'm not admitting to nothing. He's yours.
You been sleeping with my wife, bro? I know you're not trying to say it. That paper says that boy is yours. What do you mean? Bruh, one of y'all gotta explain something to me.
He's not. He's yours.
Stop playing. You play too much, bro. I'm not playing, okay? Then talk. Calm down. Chill out. Oh, don't tell me to calm down.
I think this man handled the situation really well. He didn't get violent at all. He stayed calm, which is honestly impressive. Most men would be extremely angry in a situation like this.
In the hospital, y'all, finna give birth to his child, and he over here questioning me, talking about, is this really his baby? Like, what are you talking about? Do you really think I'm sitting here have you up here at the hospital and everything with me just for nothing? Are you serious right now? What kind of baby dad does that right when we finna have this baby? Like, are you serious? You really gonna sit here and question the baby talking about, oh, can you get DNA test? No, you're not getting no DNA test after this. I'm not doing that. This is your child. If you don't believe it's your child, then you could go ahead and go. I don't need you up here. Because all you're doing is stressing me out. Yeah, we are finna find out. And that's so weird for you to even be saying that, though. Why would you even say that? You don't never want to claim your kids. Why you never claiming your kids? Like, I don't be doing none of that cheating stuff or none of that. What are you doing? Bro, like, I'm sick of that. And you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro, because I'm not getting no DNA test. So if he don't think it's his child, he just won't have a child. We don't really need you over here. He in here stressing me out. Like, look at me. I look a mess right now. And you over here doing all this extra stuff, stressing me out right now. Talking about you want DNA test. Okay. You gonna get a DNA test. You can really go ahead and go.
This is one of the worst situations a man can go through. Your partner is having a baby, and when you ask for a DNA test, she starts acting strange or panicking. Honestly, he has every right to ask for a test. And if she's reacting like that, it can make it seem like the child might not be his.
So my husband just gets home, right, after working 15 hours in the heat, okay? He comes home, okay, he's all tired, whatever, exhausted, whatever he wants to call it. And he literally asks me, or he says, he doesn't even ask me. All he needs to do is ask, okay? But he literally comes home and says, babe, I just need to lay down. Okay, first of all, what you're not gonna do is come lay down as soon as you get home, okay? The trash needs to be taken out. The dishes need to be done. And you need to cook for me. After staying home all day, I deserve to have stuff done for me. It's not all about you, okay? It's about me as well. What about my happiness? My happiness comes from a husband that comes home and is obedient, okay? I'm not gonna have that I need to come home and rest mentality from my man.
If your husband is working 15 hours a day, he's going to be completely exhausted. He probably hasn't had enough sleep and has no energy left. And if the roles were reversed and he stayed home while you worked that much, he would likely take care of you, or at least make sure you have food.
U.S. Army vet has been sentenced to 40 years in prison after unaliving a man in a courthouse parking lot. Stephen White had been attending a custody hearing when he found out that the child he had been raising for 8 years was not his. Stephen's wife had an affair in the early stages of their marriage, which he forgave. And when she became pregnant, he had no doubt that this was his child. But years later, Stephen found out that his wife was still engaging in the same affair with the same man, which led to their divorce. During the custody hearing, Stephen argued that they should have 50-50 custody, but it was then when the biological father stepped forward with a DNA test proving that he was the child's actual father. It was said that Stephen had an outburst in the courtroom and had to be led out by police. Moments later, screaming and then a single gunshot was heard from the parking lot. Stephen had run over the biological father with his car and then shot him execution style. Stephen was arrested on the spot, but he avoided life in prison due to the crime of passion law.
This is a very common and sad situation. A man goes off to serve in the military, comes back home, and finds out his wife had a child that isn't his. It's truly heartbreaking. But at the same time, reacting with violence is never the right answer.
But if a man has been paying child maintenance for many years and then he later finds out that the child isn't his, the mother should have to pay him back in full. I mean, imagine being emotionally and financially invested in a child for a large part of their life and then finding out that that child wasn't yours. What would that do to you emotionally? Like, the least that the mother can do is pay you back in terms of financial money that you've given out. There's a lot of people talking about this on TikTok at the moment, so of course Tabby tells the truth. I had to chime in with my own 2 cents of what I think, and I 100% think that this is the case. If you've been literally hoodwinked is the word, for years into believing that a child is yours, and the mother's done this on purpose, and you've been giving her 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, £100 every single month, of course she should have to pay it back. Why doesn't she go and get the money from the actual baby daddy? And to take this one step further, I would even say that the dad should be able to sue the mum and ask for compensation for putting him through that. Do you agree?
The woman should have to pay the man back in cases like this. This is paternity fraud, and it's a serious issue, especially if she knew the truth. This is why many people believe DNA tests should be done at birth.
I'm sorry.
How you don't see a problem with that? Bro, I told you I was gonna take care of all that. You ain't got no business asking another man for no money, bro.
I'm sorry.
You ain't got no business. Bro, my job ain't got nothing to do with that. I told you I was gonna handle that. You don't ask no other man for no other money.
You overreact.
How does that make me look as a man? You got another man bringing us groceries. How does that make me look as a man? You're not supposed to let no other man know what we got going on. You're not supposed to let another man know what we got going on. Don't worry about it. I ain't overreacting. Don't worry about it. No, since you want to go to him for help, make sure y'all talk from now on. Don't call my phone no more.
Don't leave. I promise.
Bro, get on my goddamn phone. Bro, listen,
don't leave.
you good. Don't worry about it.
Yes, she did cheat. That's exactly what this is. She had another man buying her things, paying for groceries, and sending her money. She didn't need to do any of that, but she still chose to.
That won't even be a thing. Excuse you.
What? You can have some manners.
Like I said, excuse you. What are you talking about?
You can have some
Like, and excuse you. You talking about? Like I said, excuse you.
You see what I'm saying?
She had no right to insult him like that. She was the one who bumped into him in the first place. Then she went further and attacked him. Now he has every right to take legal action if he wants.
Look, what I tell you? I told you. What did I tell you? I told you, read it for yourself. I just got back from getting a paternity test. That's me being a grandparent. That's not your baby. I tried to tell you should have got a DNA test. So I'm trying to tell you, do the man is not yours. She's promiscuous. I brought your brother with you. I brought your brother over here. We came over here. Your sister came over here with me.
Who told you to get a DNA test?
What you mean?
I told you not to get one. Why you get one behind my back? Why you get one behind my back?
I didn't get it behind your back. What you talking about, son? You got to understand.
So the baby not mine?
No, that's not your baby. You don't
need to be taking care of something that ain't yours.
Get off me!
No, you got to calm down. That's not. It's okay.
Who told you to get one?
It's okay.
Who told you to get one? Who told you to get one?
Okay. You can't. It's okay. I'll get one regardless.
Man, nah, bro, I'm leaving. I'm tired of this family.
Where are you
I told you not to get one. Either you say you cheated on me or something. What you saying?
I don't understand why the son is angry at his dad. He's probably just hurt and disappointed. But in reality, his father saved him from wasting years of his life believing something that wasn't true.
What is this?
What is that? You not
What is that, bro?
First of all, he's asleep.
What the hell is that, bro?
What is this?
Kid ain't mine. That's what it is.
Where you get that from?
What you mean where I got it from?
Let me see it.
This is fake.
Fuck?
This is
Some
fake.
of this fake, right?
This
Clearly
is fake.
right there. What
No, this is
about?
fake. I'm not even about to play with you. This is fake.
Dog,
You know
got
that
me
he's
fucked.
yours.
Where he at? Where he at?
What? He's sleeping.
Where he at?
First of all, he's sleeping.
Where's
you
the
need to be
kid
quiet
at? The
before.
kid is not mine, bro.
Yes,
What
he
kind of
is.
is this, bro?
Okay, so why you wanna know where he
So
at
you was
then?
fucking,
Boy, that escalated quickly.
No, I wasn't.
bro. Oh my son, bro.
First of all, this is not.
So who the father?
Where'd you even get this
Who the
from?
father
Where'd you
is?
get this from?
Who's the father?
Where'd you get this from?
Why you ball it up?
Because I'm not even about to play with you. What you
Why
putting
you
this on
ball
the
it
Google?
up? Why you ball it up?
First of all,
Don't run.
First of all, you've been his daddy for 2 years. It's too late.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Yeah, I'm about to tell him.
First of all, he's not in there. He's in his room.
Bruh, you a sick,
What you mean you gonna tell
a sick
him?
individual, for real shit, though. You dirty
How?
as shit. Yeah, bruh, doing diapers, all type of shit.
Why'd you even want to do this?
Daycare, all this shit.
Why'd you even do it? First of all, back up out my face. Back up out my face.
Nah, watch out.
Why did you even want to do this? Why did you even want to do this? You don't want to be his. You don't want to be his daddy. Why did you do this? Because you don't want to be his daddy anymore. It's too late,
Bruh, what you mean it's too late?
First of all, you already signed the birth certificate. Like, it's a done deal.
I
You
don't
should
give
have did this
a
in the
I don't give
beginning.
a f about none of
You
that,
should have did this in the
bruh.
beginning.
I don't care about none of that. You really trifling. You really wild.
It's crazy how the woman shows no regret at all. She doesn't care and doesn't even try to care. Instead of taking responsibility, she just keeps arguing.
You know, I'm actually glad that they asked that question, even though that was meant to be a dig at men. It actually is a positive sign, because once a question is asked, it must have an answer. And there are, quite frankly, some women out there who are really not ready to hear what men have to deal with on a daily basis, because there are many women out there that are of the mistaken opinion that since many men don't talk constantly about what they deal with every single day, that they must not be going through anything. So yes, I am really glad that question was asked, because I think it's about time that some women finally heard the answers.
It's very common for men to hide their feelings and not talk about what they go through every day. Everyone has their own struggles and problems. But trust me, you don't want to miss the final clip. It's the craziest one.
Me thinking that this girl was mine for 6 years.
This ain't got nothing to do with her. This
What
was
you mean
between
this ain't
me
got
and
nothing to do with her?
you.
So it ain't had nothing to do with my pockets either then for the last 6 years. You supposed to be my blood.
It don't matter. I invited him.
Y'all need to leave.
Hey, don't talk to my
We're
sister.
not going
You need to
nowhere.
leave. You need to leave. The last 6 years.
Don't talk to my sister like that.
She miss you. She been asking about her dad.
Don't take it out on that baby. Whatever y'all got going on, that's between
Between me and you.
But don't put the turn in.
How you think I feel?
I told you I was sorry. Mistakes happen. But this ain't got nothing to do with her. This
Hey, John, the baby talking to you. She said she miss you, bro. You gonna do with a little girl like this?
Baby, I love you. Always be my daughter. But it's just some stuff you don't do in life. Your mama wrong. You know you wrong.
This woman actually tried to bring a child, who wasn't his, to a party even after they had separated. That's just unbelievable. I don't know what she was thinking, but that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. See you in the next one.